Ms. Rina Marx. I just want to say, first of all, you look very beautiful in your white uniforms. I used to wear one as well, I promise you. Okay. Thank you for extending the invitation to allow me to be with you today. It is my absolute pleasure to be able to address you on this very important International Nurses Day. This is a globally recognized event meant to coincide with the birthday of Florence Nightingale on the 12th of May. The profession holds a special place in my heart because I am a career professional nurse as well. I've been a trauma manager for a very long time, and I've seen the nursing profession evolve over the time, and I have often found that it is undervalued career path. However, as we have seen during the COVID pandemic from 2020, emphasized just how critical a role nurses played on the front lines of the battle against the pandemic. Many lost their lives in service to others. I would like to take this opportunity to honor the fallen heroines and the heroes of the nursing profession. The pandemic reaffirmed the critical role played by nurses as first-line responders. I am addressing you at a time when the nursing fraternity in South Africa is undergoing a number of challenges, ranging from the decline in the interest of the nursing profession, shortages of nurses, lack of professionalism in the industry, and inadequate access to resources in the industry, amongst others. I am aware of the situation that we find ourselves in Swanee, especially with us losing valuable staff through attrition. This is compounded by the budget constraints that many of you would have heard about. I know that this places an additional burden on those that remain at our primary healthcare clinics. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for your continued dedication and service under circumstances that are less ideal. It has not gone unnoticed. Last year, I personally visited all of the clinics in the city, and I felt proud to have interacted with many of you and to observe the condition of our clinics. I really can say that I'm very proud. You're always motivated. There's always a smile. I had several interactions with the MEC of Health, and she too commented on the state of our facilities. That sometimes we can be proud of as a department. I'm often asked, what makes a nurse outstanding? Experience has taught me that academic qualifications alone do not make a good nurse. It takes a whole lot more. Patients come to us when they are at their most vulnerable. They require us to be professional. Equally important is that they require us to treat them with dignity, empathy, patience, compassion, and integrity. We need to always show respect for human life and communicate effectively with our patients. The nursing profession also requires a high level of adaptability, considering the long hours and shift work that is required. It requires a great deal of personal sacrifice. I've seen it myself in my own life with my family back at home. I often say that being a nurse is not just a profession, it is a calling. It is not for everyone. It can be very rewarding, especially knowing that we help give people a second chance when they are at their lowest. Always remember that as nurses, we need to adopt a people-centered approach at all times. In conclusion, I want to throw out a challenge to all of you sitting here today. Irrespective of where you find yourself in your career path as a nurse, I want you to be the agents of change. I want you to take the lead in reshaping the manner in which nursing industry is viewed. I want you to restore the integrity of the nursing profession through discipline and hard work make the nursing profession in South Africa a center of excellence that can be admired and respected globally. It is, after all, the largest healthcare profession in the world. Be proud of the path that you have chosen. It is a noble one. Take pride in the work that you do and restore faith of our communities in the nursing profession. They will depend on you during their most vulnerable time of need. I would like to conclude with the following quote by an unknown author. A nurse is one who opens the eyes of a newborn and gently closes the eyes of a dying man. It is indeed a high blessing to be first and the last witness to the beginning and the end of life. I thank you.